What's up, guys? We're here in Cartagena, and in this video, we're going to show you our top things to do here. So hope you enjoy it. Cartagena is a vibrant city located on northern Colombia's Caribbean coast. It's known for its iconic old town with walls and bastions surrounding it. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site of the city and brings visitors back to colonial times. But beyond its historic charm, Cartagena has many sandy beaches, an exquisite culinary scene, and a lively atmosphere. In this video, we highlight 10 of the best things to do in and around Cartagena. Now let's dive in. We are Zach and Ina. We make helpful videos about destinations around the world so you can easily plan your own adventures. Bocagrande is Cartagena's modern district and is a vibrant hub of activity. The small peninsula is home to towering skyscrapers and a range of beaches. Here, you can enjoy seafood at one of the many restaurants, go surfing, ride a jet ski, or simply soak up the sun. Bocagrande is a great place to visit in the evening as well, since it has lots of cozy restaurant options. For the best panoramic views, head to one of the many rooftop bars. We visited the 51 Sky Bar, located at the top of the tallest building in the area. Situated right outside the city walls, Centenario Park is home to a variety of fascinating creatures that inhabit the coastal jungles of Colombia. Here, you can spot agile titi monkeys, colorful iguanas, and numerous bird species that like to hang out in the park. There's also a family of sloths that can be found swaying lazily in the trees. There's no consensus on how these animals ended up here, but they've been around for many years. San Felipe de Barajas is a magnificent fortress nestled on a hill in Cartagena. This iconic landmark was built in the 17th century and played a crucial role in defending the city from pirates and invaders. Today, it's also recognized as one of Colombia's 7 wonders. You can visit its network of tunnels, passageways, and imposing cannons. At the time of our visit, the entrance fee was around 25,000 Colombian pesos, or $6. Make sure to bring enough water as there's an uphill climb involved with very little shade.
Not only is the fort historical, but it also offers some great views of the city.
Immerse yourself in Colombia's vibrant culinary heritage by joining a cooking class in the city. Under the guidance of an experienced chef, you'll learn how to prepare authentic Colombian dishes such as arepas, garlic shrimp, patacones, and sea bass in coconut milk. As you peel, chop, and season all the ingredients, you'll gain insights into the unique blend of indigenous, African, and Spanish influences that shape Colombian cuisine. At the end of the class, it's time to indulge in the delicious home-cooked meal. There are multiple cooking classes to pick from, but we joined a 3-hour session at the hostel called Life is Good. The most unique and fun way to experience Cartagena's nightlife is by riding on a Chiva Rumbera party bus. You'll find these converted party buses all over the city, with loud Latin music, flashing lights, and a dance floor. For about 3 hours, you drive past the city highlights and dance the night away. We made a few brief stops, including the fort and the letters of Cartagena. And while it's most common to bring your own drinks on board the bus, it's also possible to buy things along the way from the street vendors. The bus tour we joined went from 7 to 10 p.m., with the possibility of getting dropped off at a nightclub at the end. The old town of Cartagena is partially encircled by historic walls, which can be accessed from various points. Similar to the fortress, these walls were built to protect the city from pirates and invaders, especially the pointed bastion sections. As you stroll along the ramparts, you can enjoy panoramic views of the city and the sparkling Caribbean Sea. There's also a restaurant and bar on the walls, offering a unique dining experience. If you're gonna walk these walls, we recommend doing it a little bit before sunset, and especially going to the western section, because then you're gonna see the colors coming out of the sea. La Popa Monastery is a historic religious site perched on top of the tallest hill overlooking Cartagena. The convent itself is a beautiful example of colonial architecture, but it also offers the best views of the city, especially at sunset. From the walls, you can see the sun going down behind the Bocagrande skyscrapers and small bays along the coast. To get to the monastery, it's best to take a taxi or Uber, since walking up or down the hill is not recommended by locals due to safety concerns. The convent also charges a small entrance fee that can only be paid in cash. The Rosario Islands is a stunning archipelago off the coast of Cartagena. With crystal clear waters, pristine beaches, and a relaxing atmosphere, these islands offer the perfect escape from the bustling city. We did a day tour here, which included 4 different stops. With a relatively small group and a local guide, we boarded a speedboat in the morning. The boat ride to get to the islands takes between 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the weather conditions. For each stop, we had about an hour to relax on the public or private beach and take a swim. Umbrellas, sunbeds, and lunch were also included. And while we opted for a relaxed experience, there's also an option for a party tour. You can find a link to the boat tour that we joined in the description below this video. Cartagena's most popular place to visit is definitely the historic center. Dating back to the 16th century, this area offers a glimpse into the past. You'll find colorful colonial buildings, cobblestone streets, and beautifully designed plazas all around the center. It's the vibrant heart of the city, boasting an abundance of boutique shops, cozy restaurants, charming cafes, and street vendors. The best way to immerse yourself in the city's history is by joining a guided walking tour, where knowledgeable guides will share fascinating stories about pirates, conquerors, and the city's resilience. In fact, Cartagena's rich cultural heritage is deeply intertwined with the history of slavery in the Americas. As one of the main ports for the transatlantic slave trade, there was a forced arrival of countless Africans here. Not only was their labor instrumental in building the city's fortifications and fueling its economy, they also shaped the demographics of Cartagena and its cultural identity of today. Getsemaní is a vibrant neighborhood adjacent to the historic walled city. Once a working-class district, this area has undergone a revitalization, emerging as a cultural hub and trendy neighborhood. The alleys are filled with street art, eclectic shops, a lively music scene, and a thriving nightlife. Don't miss the iconic Umbrella Street, a popular photo stop. But what we loved most about this area was its bohemian atmosphere and the abundance of amazing restaurants and art galleries. With a range of affordable accommodation options, it's also a great area to stay during your trip. If you're planning your trip to Colombia, we recommend keeping things organized with our interactive travel planner. Find a discount code in the description below the video. We also included other important links in the description that will help with your experience in Cartagena, such as an interactive map so you can get to each place we mentioned. We'll catch you on the next adventure.